I'm the president of the Buffalo Soldiers Historical Society, and it's an honor for us to come out and be able to tell you a little bit about the Buffalo Soldiers. But before I go any further into that, I'm going to let the other members that I have here give you their names, and each one of us have y'all to help me out. Okay. What class is this right here?
Miss Go.
Okay, Miss who?
Go.
Okay, and what classes I have over here?
Miss
Okay, and so this class is going to be my 9th Cavalry class, and this class is going to be my 10th Cavalry class. Okay, so we got the 9th and we have the 10th. Now, you also had additional Buffalo Soldier units, which were the 38th, the 39th, the 40th, and the 41st Infantry. All right? But we're going to talk about how they got their name first. Just like we have our name, let me tell you how the Buffalo Soldiers got their name. They were out west riding the horses, and they were fighting the Native Americans during that time frame because that was what we call the Indian War. Now, the Native Americans saw the Buffalo Soldiers, the Black Army guys riding around on horses, and they respected the buffalo animal. They respected the way that buffalo animal fought. And so they looked at the hair that was on those black soldiers, and they said that hair kind of reminds me of the buffalo. They looked at the skin, the color of the skin, and they said the color kind of reminds me of the buffalo. Right. And then so they watched how those black soldiers fought. And they fought so well and so hard until that reminded them of the way the buffalo fought. So that's why they named them out of respect. They gave them the name Buffalo Soldiers. When the soldiers heard that, they felt proud, chest went out and said, you know what, I like that name. Like when the first time you heard your name called by your parents. Okay, so the Buffalo Soldiers then took that name. Well, the 9th, raise your hand if you're the 9th Cavalry. Okay, 9th Cavalry. Well, you, the 9th Cavalry, you can put your hands down. See, your job was so hard. It's just like coming to school and you didn't get any books. You coming to school and you didn't get any pencils. You have no papers, but you still was expected to do work. Wouldn't that be hard? Right. Well, what if you went home and you didn't have a bed? Right, and you guess what? What if you went home and there was no home? There was no wall, no roof. It was just some ground. That was home.
You could buy a house.
Well, you couldn't buy a house then because the Buffalo Soldiers only got $13 a month. Right. So they had to develop a way of thinking, what we call a mindset. So this is yours from now on. You have to own this. This is yours. This belongs to you. Okay, so listen what I'm about to tell you. The 9th, your motto for your class is we can, we will. Don't matter how hard it is. Don't matter how tired you are. When your teacher tells you to get up and put your books up or put your stuff up, your only response is I can and what? I will. You can never use the words I can. No more. You're the 9th now. You're the 9th Cavalry. So your motto is we can and what?
We will.
Okay, where's my 10th? All right. Well, now you got to understand the 10th Cavalry had the same problem that the 9th had. They had no chairs to sit in. They had the horses. They gave them the horses after everybody else finished riding. Okay, how many people got a big sister and big brother? Okay, well, the 10th Cavalry, you get the clothes after your uncle finished wearing them, after your parents finish wearing them, then after your sisters and brothers finish wearing them, then you can wear the clothes. Is that fun?
Yeah.
Now, you don't even get the right size because you get to wear the clothes whatever size they are. Is that right?
Yeah.
Now, that's not fair, is it? But that's the way the Buffalo Soldiers had to live back then. So they had to develop a way of thinking. 10th Cavalry, their thinking was ready and forward. Didn't matter what it was, didn't matter how hard, they said ready and what? Forward. Ready and what? Forward. Ready and what? Forward. So now, what you have to do from this point on, when you hear your mom, dad, sister, brother call and tell you it's time to get up to go to school, get up and wash your face, the only thing you must do is say what? Ready and what? Forward. Ready and what?
Forward.
So that's the thinking that you must have when the teacher tells you to do something in the class. Line up. Get ready. Is ready and what?
Forward.
All right. Okay, so now we have the 10th and we have the 9th. Everybody has their motto. Now we got a collective motto. This is for both of you. Okay? This is for both of you. This is my hat here, right? Okay, I'm going to take my hat and put it right here. And then I'm going to move over here. This is the group's motto because I'm going to look at that hat and I'm going to say, I'm going to pick up my hat. Can I pick up my hat?
Yes.
Can I get to my hat from here?
Yes.
This motto is called deeds, not words. See, as long as I'm standing here talking to you, these are my words, right? These are my words, but deeds mean action. Deeds mean work. So, long as I stand here and say, I'm going to pick up my hat. I'm going to pick up my hat. That would be the same as when the teacher tells you to sit down. I'm going to sit down. Sit down. I'm going to sit down. If you don't move, that's not a deed. So, if I walk over here and pick my hat up and put it on, that's a deed. That's work. So, deeds, not work. In other words, we can't sit and talk about it. We need to do what?
Do it.
Do it. Because if you do it, then that shows your teacher that you are able to do it. As long as I sit here and talk about it, I'll never be able to do it, right? Okay, so deeds, not what? Words. Deeds, not what?
Words.
I can and what?
I will.
Ready and what?
Forward.
Deeds, not what? Words. That is what you must think. Now, we have the 9th, we have the 10th. Are you ready to take the oath to be a junior Buffalo soldier?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Well, now, wait a minute now, wait a minute. So you don't understand. Wait. If you take this oath, your teacher's going to record your name. And then if you use the word, I can't.
I will.
No, if you use the word, I can't. If you say, I can't do this, this is too hard, I don't understand it, you can't use those words as a junior Buffalo soldier. You have to use the words, I can and I will. When the teacher tells you to sit down,
I can.
you sit down. You ready and what? Forward. When it's time to line up, when it's time to line up, ready and what?
Forward.
That's it. So we can't use these excuses anymore when you go home. And when you go home and your mom tells you to get ready for school, you can't lay in it. You gotta, they say it again? You do it. Okay, so are you ready to take this oath as a junior Buffalo soldier? If you ready, stand up. All right now.
Come on, Tiffany.
All right. All right. We got everybody?
All eyes on Mr. Hot One.
All right. We got everyone? Okay, I want you to take your hand. Hold your right hand up. And just hold it. See how I got my, like this? Just like this. See? See? Just like that. Just like that. See that? All right. You're not going to take the oath? You don't want to be a junior Buffalo? Okay. All right. Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Okay. All right. We'll continue on. We'll continue on. All right. Now, I'm going to say, I am a junior Buffalo, and then I want you to repeat your name. Okay? I am a junior Buffalo soldier.
I am a junior Buffalo soldier.
And your name? Say your name.
What's your
Okay. No, not my name. Okay, now listen.
Hey, here he goes.
Listen, because this is important. As a junior Buffalo soldier, say this, as a junior Buffalo soldier, I can.
I will.
No, say I can.
I can.
I will.
I will.
Do what?
Do what?
My teacher.
My teacher.
My parents.
My parents.
Tells me to do.
Tell me to do.
As a junior Buffalo soldier.
As a junior Buffalo soldier.
I am. Ready. And. Forward. For. The. Rest. Of. My. Life. Deeds. Not. Words. Will. Be. My.